In the U.S., Republican lawmakers have taken control of the lower chamber of Congress after winning the required 218 seats in the House of Representatives. Democrats have lost key races in New York, Florida, and other states with slim margins. Now, Republicans will be able to block Biden's legislative decisions since all bills must pass both the House and the Senate to become law. Meanwhile, President Biden congratulated Republicans for winning the majority in the House. Owing to their better-than-expected performance in the midterm elections, Democrats will keep control of the Senate when the new Congress convenes in January. Andy Rosgen is in Washington and tells us more about what could be the danger for the Republicans following the midterm elections.
It has meant some inter-party feuding. You've got the more moderate wing of the Republicans feuding with the more conservative wing. These are the House Freedom Caucus, as they're called. They support Donald Trump for president. They deny the election results of 2020. They have been squaring off even over who should lead them. And what this is going to mean is that even just maybe one or two individuals could have a huge outsized role in shaping how Republicans vote on things. And the headache for Republicans is this. The Republicans, the House of Representatives, is where funding bills come from, where to keep the government open through funding, possibly raising the debt ceiling. You're going to see some chaos here because one or two members on one of the moderate side or the more conservative side could say, no, we don't want that to happen. We want some more leverage. If that's the case, as you know, there have been government shutdowns in the last 10, 15 years. As those drag on, government services across the country get shut down, and Americans start to get angry with each passing day, and they blame the party that's in power at that moment. So that's the danger Republicans have here by the fact that they don't have very much of a majority here. In fact, we don't even know how many seats that they will have. Ultimately, they have crossed that one threshold to take control of the House of Representatives, but we're still waiting to find out how many seats they will ultimately control. But the good news for Republicans is they can block President Biden's agenda, and they have promised to open investigations into him, his family, the pullout of the U.S. out of Afghanistan, and they now have the power to do that.